Still going. The little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. That's what it feels like. Boy, the body is not 100%, but it's good enough. I don't have to play professional baseball or something like that. No, I just have to sit on my butt and help people get government grants. Yeah. And I've been doing that for 40 or 50 years. And that's why I'm working on a new website for our service, our closed Facebook group, which is called Lesko Help. And so it's leskohelp.com is the URL. And what I'm thinking, because the last one I did about a year ago, and that's when it started. And we've come so far in a year or so. Maybe it's a little more than a year. I don't even know anymore. The days like sand in a hourglass. They just keep slipping by, don't they? They do for me, but I love every minute, and I just can't wait to do it again. And in retrospect, looking at my website, it doesn't say anything I really do now since the beginning. So I want to bounce these off you guys. If you have another thing that, an idea that this service does for people, let me know so I can add it. So I have 10 things. Personally, I think the number one thing I do is give personal help. So, when you're looking for something, to me, the greatest thing to have is somebody, hey, you know all this stuff, where do you think I should go and get this? Sort of like a doctor. You go to a doctor and ask them for stuff. You don't go to the Google, maybe you do, but it's not the same. And plus, if you go to Google, you're going to get a billion websites that are going to tell you, try to sell you something. And all you want is the information to make a decision. So that's, I feel, it's personal help one-on-one through the discussion. So you put in a question and I give you an answer. So that's, to me, the number one thing about this, okay? Number two is you're getting the answer from what I think is probably the most important or the most knowledgeable person about government grants in America. Somebody may know a little bit about certain area grants, but overall, for the average person, I think there's no one other than me. I've written 100 books on this subject, had 2 New York Times, sold millions and millions of books, been on every talk show to imagine, had successful infomercials, all on government grants. And I started by helping rich people, millionaires, get this stuff. I got sick of that after a bunch of years, and just spend the rest of my life trying to educate the average person on where to get government grants. So that you have. Is me answering your question. And I try to answer every person who starts a discussion. I will give an answer. And now what also happens, number 3, is that members also answer. So the members in the group not only get, give you the best shot I have of my 40 years experience, then other members who are local and maybe where you live, and they chime in and say, no, do this, do that. No, this person's an asshole. Don't ask for money there. Go over here. Or, didn't you think about going this? See, they know more about the local stuff than I do. So that's why they chime in, and that's, I think, the best thing about that. So members do it. Okay, also what you get is access to 400 custom reports. So over the years, anything, like you want to fix up your home, or you want to, fly overseas. I have custom reports that I research the best websites that give free money to do anything. There's 400 of them. So you have access to all of those for free, these research reports. And then also you get free copies of your state mini grant reports. What we've also done, and I did all the first draft of all these, it is for every state. So we have 50 reports for your state that have 500 mini grants in them. So in these reports, you're going to find out all the places in your state to get money for paying bills or debt, to get money for education or job training, or getting a better job, money for buying a house or fixing up a house or being a real estate investor. You get money for business, starting a business, a nonprofit, or just being a freelancer. You get a report on health care for your state. You get a report on free legal help for your state. And we're working on now for people with disabilities and raising children and this stuff. So all of that is there. Then, that's right. Then you get free access to what we call Lesko Help 2. This is a second website that's not on Facebook, where it's organized by state. So what state you believe you're in, and don't say the state of confusion, what state you live in, you join there in that state, and other people from that state are helping you, okay? And you help other people. So the whole thing is really about people helping each other. So that's number 6, okay? Also, it's all about kindness. I mean, what I'm trying to do more than anything is create a platform where everybody is kind to each other, and that's the most important thing. I mean, we can't be perfect all the time, but we could work at it. And other members being nice, anybody is rude and things like that, it's just no place for you. If you're going to yell and scream, no, this is all kindness and helping other people. Help other people positively. You know, that's what we name. What a lot of people, when they get a grant and they put it up there, and other people congratulate them on whatever and try to learn from them and everything. So that's what I want it to be about, is people helping people. And because I'm going to die soon, not soon, but maybe about 15 years, whatever. Also, I do videos, and you've seen me on YouTube. So if you're a member, you get the access to the same videos I'm doing on YouTube. But I also do other special ones besides the ones on YouTube that I also stream on Lesko Help. I do special Lesko Help too. So you have live streaming things. Also, as a member of Lesko Help, you'll never get an upsell. In other words, I'll never be trying to sell you anything else. And that's the same on YouTube. And there are other people that sneak in and hack the system and try to pretend they're me and try to sell you something. Well, you'll know straight up forward, once you give me $20 for the month, never going to sell you anything else. So that's what's important. And then number 10, the most important thing, we give out our own grants. So we give out personal grants. We get every month now. We've been giving them out, and I can't promise they'll be forever, but I hope, as long as we're profitable, that we give out 10 personal grants at $1,000 a piece and 10 personal grants at $500 a piece. We've done that for 3 months now, and we're going the 4th month in a few days. And by the way, the deadline for applying for the current one ends on September 4th. So apply to that, and if you miss that, then apply to the next one. So they're the 10 things I think that make us special and different than anybody else that I've seen. If you think there are other things that you know about that we should promote about what's special about, the Lesko Help service, let me know. Put it in the whatever, the chat or the discussions, or send me an email at leskofreeradio@gmail.com. If somebody's saying to me, and they're not Lesko Free Radio, but Free Radio Lesko or something like that. Yeah, that's not me. I'm only Lesko Free Radio, okay? Thank you for all your help.